Well, many fans still spilling into this Taipei arena to watch what's upcoming. We've had some great matches. Our last one was an absolute belter. We've played 3 matches already, and each of the winners have come from different nations. Hong Kong won the mixed doubles. Tang and Sei playing an immaculate straight game win over Seo and Chai. And then Sung Ji-hyun from Korea, well, with a whitewash in the women's singles. Just far too good for Michelle Lee today. And Kitty Harakun and Prajongjai in that 84-minute epic, prevailing in that Punisher. 28-26 in the 3rd game. Quite something. So people will have just run out for a quick bathroom break and perhaps some refreshments, but now they'll want to get back into their seats pretty quickly, because it's the men's singles, a first meeting between the top 50 athletes here. Homeboy and top seed CHOU Tien Chen, world number 2, headlining the action against the talented, strong brute from Korea, HEO Kwang Hee. So this is the HSBC race to Guangzhou, and as you can see, CHOU Tien Chen number 5 on that list, and you won't see HEO Kwang Hee anywhere near that right now because he's world number 47, so he's still got quite a lot of work to do, but he's having a great week. He's taken down Tommy Sugiarto in his opening match, and amongst other really good scouts. Here's the men's singles draw. CHOU advancing from the very top, the pinnacle there, as he would do from the top-seeded status that he has here. Taking down Chim Junhui of the qualifier from Malaysia in a close match. Also a very close one yesterday against Rushdavito from Indonesia. That was a really intriguing match. But coming through 21-13 in that decider. And HEO, well, he took down Koki Watanabe, who was promoted from qualifying and had a standout run himself. But it was the win against Tommy Sugiarto that you can't see there for HEO Kwang Hee. Sugiarto was the 5th seed. And here's the home favourite, top seed. He's been rigorously tested here. He's always got a lovely warm smile for his fans. He's a devout Christian and a really likeable man. Absolutely adored by the Taipei fans, this man. And they'll be considering this a real treat, watching him contest a home final against this Korean, who really has a bit of an unenviable assignment against the world number 2. Will he make himself the party pooper today with an upset? Who knows? He's richly talented. But he's up against the 29-year-old from Chinese Taipei, who has been tearing up the tour calendar right now with the wins in the Thailand Open, the Indonesian Open back-to-back as well. Playing some brilliant badminton, full of confidence. And he's a real physical brute as well. They're all packed in, enjoying themselves. It's been a crackling atmosphere.
欢迎神秘直臂贵宾，中华民国总统蔡英文。
So all the dignitaries in the house. Coin toss. That didn't go too well, did it? Try again. Well played. So, inflatable clappers at the ready. This one should be an absolute belter. Will the world number 47 have enough resistance against CHOU Tien Chen, who's played 38 matches this year? He's won 29 of them, only lost 9. 4 semi-final showings for him. But it's the recent 2 wins in Thailand and Indonesia that are just sparkling on his resume right now. Playing off that career high ranking, he's had such a consistent year, something that every player aspires to.
Please do not report live videos during matches. Also, do not eat or drink in the stadium. Thank you for your cooperation.
各位观众请注意，为避免引导你的自己，请确实关闭闪光灯。
His path through, really tested throughout. 3 of his 4 matches went the distance. Luckily, a little bit of a retirement towards the back end against the talented Thai Supanyu Avahingsanon. But other than that, it's been a rough road for CHOU Tien Chen, but showing real character as he has done all year. As I say, his signature has been his consistency this year. Now, this man here is 5 years younger at 24. And he can really pack a punch from Daejeon in South Korea. Has been as high as 44. That's only 3 spots off of his ranking today. But he's powerful and dangerous in that regard. Played 25 matches, 14 won, 11 lost. This is his route through. Good win in that opening round clash against Tommy Sugiarto, no less, former top tenor. Then downing a couple of Frenchmen back-to-back, Corvée and Roussel. And then Japanese in Koki Watanabe. 3 close games. That was out on court 2 yesterday. Second-ranked Korean he is, after Son Wan-ho, who's still absent with injury. Hello to our umpire and service judge. They'll need to have keen eyes on this one, because this one will unfold at quite a tempo. Atmosphere building nicely, crowds getting excited. They've come to see their man from Chinese Taipei, CHOU Tien Chen. Can he fend off the challenge of the ranking underdog here from Korea?
And on my left, CHOU Tien Chen, Chinese Taipei.
Listen to that for a reception. Tai Tzu Ying was the winner in the women's singles last year, didn't come back to defend her title. Can CHOU do what she did last year in his discipline? She's at it again. If we had money every time we see her arms aloft. Highly excitable physical trainer of CHOU in his corner. Arms in the air. She's great, isn't she? 40-shot rally. Well, no guessing who won that point, judging from the crowd's reaction. No prizes if you can get that one right. Out of the blocks pretty quickly then is CHOU. To the delight of many. Saw this man warming up on the adjacent practice courts. Very close to here. And he looked in good form, and he'll have to be today. against the world number 2.
Service over.
And he played Angus Nkalong in the Sudirman Cup, did HEO. And he was 13-7 up in game 3 when he rolled an ankle, unfortunately. He slipped when he was turning, and after that it all sort of fell through his fingertips.
Service over.
Well, there's a gulf in ranking, and there's a gulf in support in favour of this man. But remember, he's carrying that weight of expectation, is CHOU.
Hold. 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 4-1. You keep this champion up next.
Touch the net. And because it's the first meeting, CHOU understands it's very important to come out of the blocks fast and make an early impression to sort of confuse the Korean quickly and make him panic. And he's done just that. Well, it was wonderful recovery skills as he dove to his left. Oh, wow. Well, you have to credit HEO Kwang Hee there. That was a terrific point. He had to reset after some immaculate defenses from CHOU. 37-shot rally, and he kept coming at him, persistent and resilient throughout, showing a great deal of character there.
3-5. Play.
Must have torn that shuttle apart. Such was the intensity of that last rally. South Korean coaches looking on, following him with his every move. Now that is a consequence of some terrific defenses from CHOU. It's forced HEO to up the pace, and with it comes error. All because of the defensive prowess of the world number 2. Now, I don't know what that means, but I think it might be no flash photography.
Service over. 4-6.
Oh, well, there was some hang time on that smash, wasn't there, from CHOU, who just seemed to just hold in the air momentarily like a top basketball athlete before a slam dunk. Let's see it again. Look at this. Excellent. Wow. He is so power-laden, isn't he? We've seen how good he is in defense, but also in attack, the world #2.
7-4.
Bringing it all early in this final. Trying desperately to lay down the law. Well, the world #47 up against it from the off here. We thought he might be. 5 points between them already. He's orchestrating the wall of noise in his favor with some brilliant badminton. Is CHOU Tien Chen, and that in itself is putting the Korean under immense amount of pressure. Cries ringing out for CHOU, ringing all around the stadium here. They absolutely adore him, and so they should. He's worked very, very hard, the 29-year-old, to get to this heady world ranking. Precision badminton at its best from CHOU. He races to an 11-4 lead in no time at all. 8 minutes is all it's taken him. What else have you got? The world #2 is suggesting to HEO Kwang Hee in this cauldron-like Taipei arena. The misery continuing for the South Korean, whose eyes look a little shifty now. He's feeling uncomfortable, understandably. It's a lot of pressure on his shoulders now. How can he make a fist of this against a man who's playing his best badminton?
Hold.
He's just bristling with power and control as CHOU. He's a tough man to knock off balance as well. We've already caught glimpses of his standout defensive prowess. He's already got a 10-point cushion, making him feel even more comfortable. And with that, it's enabling him to freewheel and bring his very best. Heavy strapping on the back of the younger man.
4.
Let's hope it's not impeding him in any way.
Service over. 5-15.
Two hard-earned points back-to-back for HEO Kwang Hee. Really well played. They momentarily step off stage as the court gets swept.
So, the court.
She watches his every move. Talk about commitment to the cause. You won't find anyone more so.
15. Service over. 16-6.
Well, he uses quality, doesn't he, the world number 2? There's such poise and smooth flow about the way that he tears around the badminton court. Look how balanced his head is.
Service over. 7-17.
Well played. Just a
8-17.
muffled applause from the crowd. Very few Koreans in here, obviously. Gorgeous, really well played.
9-17.
But CHOU responding with his body language like a man who's got it all under control. Didn't get a read on that. That was very deceptive. Nice little hold there and flick.
Service hold called to high. Service over. (18-9). Service over. 10-18. Service over. 19-10. Service over. 11-19.
He's got skills, you see. He's a good player. But it's just about consistency, and that's something that CHOU has had an exceptional year
19.
with. Being able to repeat, match in, match out. Multiple different venues. Always in the running, always in the contenders conversation is CHOU.
Serve's over.
And it was that generous run of 9 consecutive points through the belly of game 1 that have put him in this commanding position, and his fans love it.
12.
Super play. CHOU Tien Chen, top seed in Chinese Taipei. Powers through the opening game. 21 points to 12. 17 minutes played.
템포 위에서 잡아도 충분히 낮게 가지 말라고. 그런 게 몇 번 제가 때렸는데 안 통해야 네가 자신감 무슨 말인지 알죠? 위에 높이가 높았네. 별거 없어. 한 방이고 앞에서 들어와 안 맞춰주다가 놓고 또 맞춰주면 한 방 뜨는 거야. 네가 파악이 안 돼서 긴장해가 딱 막히니까 네가 그러는데 여기 하면서
Last night they were a little let down when Wang Qilin and Li Yang lost out in the men's doubles, having had a couple of match point opportunities. That was the last match of the day on semi-final Saturday. But today they can delight in CHOU Tien Chen, the world number 2, being halfway home in this men's singles final. Oh yes, they are reading the play nicely. Now you sense he has to get off to a flyer here to stand any chance of detaining the world number 2. Just perhaps a little greedy there, but nice try. Quick to close that down. He's a very explosive athlete, and that's what makes him dangerous. And even if he doesn't cross the line today, the Koreans can hold their heads up high because Sung Ji Hyun from Korea, former world number 2, current world number 12, had taken the women's singles title anyhow. Impeccable accuracy. Couple that with searing power. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant from HEO. Credit where credit's due. That was a fantastic point because CHOU was really up for the scrap here. Look at this. That was a great dig. And that HEO not conceding any ground, not retreating at all. Well, more competitive this second game than the start of the opener, which looked a little lopsided. Now that picture of CHOU Tien Chen really doesn't flatter him. Two more contrasting coaches' reactions you will not see. Oh. An outrageous point from CHOU Tien Chen. What a turnaround that was, because HEO unleashed the fury here repeatedly. How's that for defense? Like a rock solid vault. Look at this. Amazing. HEO rightly so hungry to get in first. It just gets better and better, doesn't it? Freewheeling now, CHOU, putting on quite an exhibition.
Serve is over. 5-9.
Well, the run of points stops at 4. The Kaohsiung player.
5.
Oh, fabulous point, both players. One of the best rallies of today, frankly. That's a great turnaround from HEO. He was under pressure. And suddenly just a little in. He turned it around here. And gets it away there with a really accurate sort of half smash inside out. Well, CHOU got to the turn in game 1, 11 points to 4. And this is a much more, well, a little bit more competitive here from HEO Kwang Hee. They've been on court now 3 minutes shy of half an hour.
6-10. Play.
He's very explosive. You got to watch him. CHOU Tien Chen heads to the turn. 11 points to 8. Almost half an hour played in this contest. Looking good now.
Serves over. 9-11.
Varying the attack lines, varying the speeds. Super straight smash, and it has to be to get past CHOU. That was hit with such venom from HEO. God, did well to get his body behind that.
Service hold call for 5. Service over. Hold. 13-10.
really upping the pace there, the world number 2. The legs were speeding away here.
14-10.
Couldn't live with him.
Serves over. 11-15. Serves over.
Closing in on the title. CHOU has been convincing today. Just really turning it on for home fans. HEO under scoreboard pressure, under pressure of all sorts from the game of the world number 2. Yields another soft error here.
Service over. 12-17. Service over. 18-12. Service over. 13-18. Service over.
An unquenchable desire to chase down every shuttle from CHOU. Down on his knees. Didn't need to be in the end, but he will leave no stone unturned to make his opponent play another shot. As the court attendant just mops up where he fell. He ambles back in that typical CHOU-like fashion.
Thank you.
2 points away from the title now.
19-13.
The crowd responds to his roar, and he now has 7 championship points.
13. Game.
Oh, it's gone, it's out. CHOU Tien Chen conquers on his home patch. He takes the title and delights his supporters. Comes through emphatically.
Match won by CHOU Tien Chen, 21-12.
36 minutes was all he needed. Playing a superb match. And the beast roars again in Chinese Taipei. He's won the Indonesian Open, the Thailand Open, and now He's won his home tournament, the Chinese Taipei Open. He should be feeling so proud. We'll get some words from him in interview right now.
好，小天，真的要非常恭喜你哦！真的能在这个地方，我们观众朋友再帮小天鼓励一下好吗？真的相当不容易哦。其实相隔了1年，其实去年很可惜打到4强，最后没有办法3连霸，但是再一次回到了自己家乡，今天打了一场非常精彩的一个冠军赛。帮我们谈一下这个冠军对你的意义。
我爱你们大家，对，谢谢大家来，然后我觉得这对我们球员来讲是一个很大的鼓励，然后上帝祝福你们，耶稣爱你们，谢谢。
Okay, the first question what I ask Tien Chen is, last year he's up in the semifinal, but right now he can win the final bag. What are he thinking about it? And Tien Chen said he's very thanks God, give him the opportunity, and he loved everybody here, give him the confidence to win the game. 好，那第2个问题啊，今天总统也到了现场来帮你加油，有什么话真的要对包括总统以及全场在场超过1万名的观众朋友，有什么话要对他们说？
我觉得不管是总统还有大家，我觉得台湾一定会越来越好的。然后，真的希望大家可以有一股从谷底爬升的气势，然后就跟我在场上一样坚持一样。我希望这个我的态度可以打入你们心中，我觉得这是最重要的。谢谢。
Okay, the second question what I asked about is because there is a special guest, our president. Tsai just came in here and give Tien Chen the best cherry, and what he thinking about it and what he want to talk to all the fans here. And he said he want to show his attitude and he want Taiwan will be better because his attitude can cheer you up. 好，最后一个问题哦。可能会有一点点稍微有点难度，小天你知道我们之前做过访问呢。那这个问题我要问的就是，其实大家都知道，这次台北羽球公开赛是非常重要的东京奥运的一个资格赛的一个积分的部分。那台湾在整个奥运史上还没有拿过任何一面羽球的奖牌，你这次有信心能够在2020为台湾在东京拿下一面羽球奖牌吗？
你们觉得呢？我一定会尽全力以赴，然后为台湾赢下荣耀，荣耀归给神。谢谢。
Okay, the last question what I ask Tien Chen is, do you have the confidence to win the Olympic medal for Taiwan? He said yes, he will do his best. Okay, 谢谢，再一次谢谢周天成好吗？2019台北羽球公开赛男单冠军周天成。
Well, it's so gracious, isn't he? In victory as he is in defeat, and he's shown poise throughout his years on tour, has CHOU Tien Chen, and rewarded with that career high ranking of 2 in the world. But today he's won the title at home, and a very tough opponent was gobbled up. Such are the strides that he's made here, CHOU Tien Chen. Crowd respond, many on their feet. This is how he put it to bed.
the award ceremony for the 2019 Yonex Taipei Badminton Men's Singles will now begin. 首先，让我们用热情的掌声
So here we are
欢
then
迎
for the
我们的亚
prize
军
ceremony upcoming.
韩国代表队选手许光熙。Welcome our runners-up, HEO Kwang Hee from Korea.
HEO Kwang Hee out first
接着
as the
我们用
runner-up.
热情的掌声
A
欢迎我
gallant
们的
effort.
冠军中华台北代表队选手周
The
天
CHOU
成。
bought too much today.
And champion 周天成 from Chinese Taipei.
Just that little bit better in several areas.
接着请我们的选手站到舞台上 ，Please come up to the stage. 很荣幸为您邀请到中华民国总统蔡英文女士颁发奖牌以及吉祥物。And now we are honored to invite our guest, Republic of China Taiwan President 蔡英文 to the stage to present the medals and gifts. Woo! 谢谢，同学们、请你们先在旁边稍待一下。接着，我们很荣幸的为您邀请到中华民国羽球协会理事长张国祚理事长颁发奖金以及大会纪念品。We then would like to invite our guest, Chinese Taipei Badminton Association President Will Zhang, to the stage to present checks and gifts from our tournament. 是的，接着我们请我们的贵宾来帮我们颁发大会纪念品。好，接着呢，有请我们的颁奖贵宾来到我们的台前，与我们的选手们一同合影拍照。Players and guests, please get together for group photos. 好的，感谢我们的颁奖贵宾，谢谢我们的蔡总统，也谢谢我们的理事长，谢谢。那请呢我们的获奖选手拍照。All our finalists, please get together.
Proud moments then for the home champion, CHOU Tien Chen from Chinese Taipei, the world #2 and top seed here, taking the men's singles title. Spirited effort from his opponent, HEO Kwang Hee, but not enough on the day. It was all CHOU. And, well, everybody locally delighted with their home winner. As we prepare to turn our attention very shortly towards our last match on finals day, as CHOU Tien Chen enjoys some well-earned adulation from the crowd. So it's going to be men's doubles up next. Go Vishem and Tang Wei Kyung take on Choi Solyu and Seo Seung-jae from Korea. That's what we've got coming. Don't go too far. Pop the kettle on, cup of tea, straight back.